The angle of elevation of a top of a building from a foot of a tower is 30 degree, and the angle of elevation of top of the tower from the foot of the building is 60 degree. If the tower is 50-meter high, find the height of the building. So first things first, we need to draw to understand whatever the question is, right? One thing is we are talking about ground, so I can freely draw a ground. And there are two structures clearly, is it not? One is a building, another is a tower. I don't know which is bigger. I think will be clear once we are done with the diagram. So we have the building and we have the tower. So let's see the angle of elevation of the top of the building. Okay. So we are watching this from the foot of the tower, from here. So basically, this is your line of sight. Is 30 degree. So your horizontal line will be your horizontal lines. This is 30 degree. The angle of elevation of top of the tower from the foot of the building is 60 degree. So top of the tower from this. So basically, this is our line of sight, right? And this is 60 degree. So this is your diagram. The tower is 50 meters. Okay. So my diagram is right because 60 degree is, we have to look up for 60 degree and 30 degree is smaller. So obviously, the tower is bigger than the building. So diagram makes sense. If not, also it doesn't matter. Values with values, you'll get the answer. So I just wanted it to look proper. That's it. Nothing else. So we can name it triangle ABC. So this is 90 and this is 90. Remember that. And D. Okay. So we have two right angle triangles and we have to find one of the sides. Quite simple. So let's start researching. We have to find DC. For that, I need CB, if not DB. So we can find CB from triangle ABC, is it not? So let's find CB then. Let's calculate BC or CB from triangle ABC. So we have tan 60 degree is equal to opposite by adjacent. So this is root 3 is equal to 50 by BC. So we have BC is equal to 50 by root of 3 meters. Okay. Right. So this is 50 by root 3 meters. I mean, I'm wondering you guys would have been like, should we not rationalize? Need not, because it's an intermediate answer. It's not the final answer. So not an issue. You can just leave it over there. Next is we'll calculate DC in triangle DCB. That's all. So tan of 30. Opposite is DC. Adjacent is BC. So this is 1 by root 3 into BC is equal to DC. So BC is what? BC is 50 by root 3. So 1 by root 3 into 50 by root 3 is equal to DC. So see, it helped. If I had rationalized, it would have gone based, because we have root 3 into root 3, that is 50 by 3 is equal to DC. So in decimal form is generally what they expect. 16 3s are 48, 2 is there, so 6 bar. So many meters. So this is nothing but 16.6 meters. Always put it in diagram, because when a person is correcting, if they see that, okay, you've done the required job, they'll be like, okay, everything else is correct, and they'll just tick and move on. So height of building is equal to 16.6 meters. So please remember, diagram is what is important. Every question by default, you need to pause and draw the diagram. Only then you should watch my working. If you're not getting the diagram, you're not learning anything. Okay.